Every morning, long before the first office worker grabs a cup of coffee, someone is already suspended hundreds of feet above the ground, held up by little more than ropes, a harness, and years of experience. They're cleaning windows. Now, at first glance, it doesn't seem like a business that could make serious money. After all, how expensive can a bucket of water and a squeegee really be? But that's exactly where most people get it wrong. A successful window cleaning company can generate hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Some even earn well into the millions. Yet despite the steady stream of customers, many owners struggle to grow, and some never make it past their first few years. So what separates a thriving company from one that barely survives? Where does all the money actually go? And why is one of the simplest looking businesses much more complicated than it appears? Today, we're breaking down the real economics of owning a window cleaning business.
Here's the first thing most people don't realize. A successful window cleaning business isn't really in the business of cleaning windows. It's in the business of solving a problem. Businesses want to look professional. Retail stores need spotless storefronts to attract customers. Hotels sell luxury and cleanliness. Office buildings want to impress clients before they even walk through the front door. Clean windows aren't just about appearance. They're part of a company's image. And because dirt, pollution, rain, and hard water stains never stop, the work never really stops either. That's why many commercial customers don't hire cleaners once. They sign recurring service agreements, weekly, monthly, or quarterly. These recurring contracts are incredibly valuable because they create predictable income. Instead of wondering where next month's revenue will come from, the owner already knows a portion of it is secured before the month even begins. And in business, predictability is often just as valuable as profitability.
Not every window cleaning job pays the same. A homeowner might pay a few $100s to have every window cleaned. A restaurant may need regular exterior cleaning to maintain a welcoming appearance. Retail stores often schedule recurring visits because clean display windows help showcase their products. Then there are commercial office buildings, schools, hotels, medical facilities, and apartment complexes. Some of these contracts are worth thousands of dollars every month. This is why experienced business owners rarely focus on doing the most jobs. Instead, they focus on building a customer base that generates repeat business. Finding a brand new customer takes time. Advertising costs money. Sales calls require effort. But keeping an existing customer is often much cheaper. That's one of the biggest lessons in business. Sometimes the most profitable customer isn't the newest one. It's the one who keeps coming back.
Now let's talk about the money going out. Most people imagine the biggest expense is cleaning supplies. In reality, soap and cleaning solution are among the smallest costs. The real expenses begin long before the first window is cleaned. Commercial ladders, water-fed pole systems that can reach several stories high, pure water filtration equipment, safety harnesses, ropes, protective gear, company vehicles, fuel, vehicle maintenance, business insurance, workers' compensation, licensing fees, scheduling software, accounting services, marketing, payroll. Every one of these costs continues whether the company has 10 jobs this week or only 2. These are called fixed costs. They're expenses that don't disappear just because business slows down. This is why revenue can sometimes look impressive, while profit tells a completely different story. Making money and keeping money are two very different skills.
Most people assume the biggest risk is working at heights, and while safety is incredibly important, there's another risk that quietly affects almost every owner: the weather. A week of heavy rain can force multiple jobs to be postponed. High winds make certain projects unsafe. Snow and ice can shut down operations entirely in colder regions. That means fewer completed jobs, less incoming cash. But here's the problem. Many expenses don't stop when the rain starts. Employees may still need to be paid. Vehicle loans still exist. Insurance premiums still have to be covered. Fuel bills, equipment financing, office rent. The business keeps spending money, even when it isn't bringing any in. This is why cash flow matters so much. A profitable business can still fail if it runs out of cash before the next payment arrives. That's one of the hardest lessons many new business owners learn. Profit is important, but cash flow keeps the lights on.
Here's another misconception. Many people think success comes from working harder, but eventually, hard work reaches its limit. One person can only clean so many windows in a day. The businesses that grow learn to improve systems instead of simply increasing effort. They optimize driving routes so crews spend less time on the road. They schedule nearby jobs together to reduce fuel costs. They invest in better equipment that allows workers to finish faster. They train employees to maintain consistent quality. And perhaps most importantly, the owner gradually stops doing every job themselves. Instead of cleaning every window, they begin managing people, building customer relationships, tracking expenses, and finding new contracts. At that point, they're no longer just a window cleaner. They're running a business, and that's a completely different job.
Window cleaning may never seem like the most exciting business. There's no flashy technology, no billion-dollar app, no viral product. Just hard work, reliable service, and thousands of windows that need to be cleaned again and again. But behind every spotless storefront, every sparkling office tower, and every luxury hotel is a business owner making dozens of financial decisions every single day, managing costs, protecting employees, keeping customers happy, planning for bad weather, balancing cash flow, and finding ways to grow without losing quality. It's another reminder that successful businesses aren't built on how much money comes in, they're built on how well that money is managed. And that's the real economics of owning a window cleaning business. If you enjoyed learning the hidden economics behind everyday businesses, consider subscribing. Every week, we break down another industry to uncover where the money comes from, where it goes, and what it really takes to build a successful business. And if there's a business you've always been curious about, leave it in the comments. It might be the next one we explore.